Hi, everybody. This is Joanna. Hi, hi, hi. We're welcoming in all spirit. Thank you. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. And we wanted to offer a really special daily self-care and daily maintenance of your epicenter of light, the vortex of who you are as light. And it's really important that we understand that everything is energy, obviously. We live in all that is spirit. All that is the consciousness and the movement of source creator, which is consciousness, the breath of all that is energy. And there is the movement of energy, there's the song of energy, there is the life of energy. And as we become ever more awake and remembering of this is the process of awakening and ascension and enlightenment, self-actualization is becoming more and more the energy of light, knowing that we create matter through our light, what we understand, what we believe, what we perceive, all that we are allowing ourselves to purify and rarefy in our oneness and in our alignment with who we are as spirit. And this is reminding us to take and allow the letting go of what we've known to be our 3D old world experience with great honor and appreciation, and offer it in that divine relationship to begin within your heart center, to begin within this neutral space of love, and begin co-creating in a brand new way. But to do that, and I get asked this oftentimes when I'm in my classes, and it's just something that we take, I often talk about it in a way of teaching and offering in a teach learning experience with the law of one. But it's really important that we offer the practicality and the basics of it, because so many people that are awakening don't know how to understand the vortex of their own light, to understand how to maintain and sustain and continually renewing their own soul's light. It's important that each and every soul and each and every person walking on this planet comes with a unique soul blueprint with their own set of divine lessons and blessings that they're here to transcend, enjoy, and be the adventure of. And each person has their own, if you will, karmic lessons, their own shadow energies that they're meant to work through and honor and love and accept. And in doing so, in each person's awakening, there is that quantum entanglement through which we begin to enmesh with other people's energies and fields and belief systems. We become the sponges, if you will, of those inner circles, whether it's a work environment, a family, or partnership environment, as well as outside with Gaia. We are all movement vortices of energy. So it's really important that we honor the core of who we are to maintain our unique core experience. That's so important, so important, so important, because that becomes and is your truth of who you are with source. And it can only be established through your inner work and your inner knowing and your inner daily self-care of that continual renewal of who you are. We are this beautiful beehive of energy, and this beautiful beehive of energy is affected by all things, inner and outer experience. And Master, the beautiful Lords a few months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, told me that we have the upside down thought patterns that our environment affects us. But when in actuality it is that we affect our environment. And right now that entering into that 5D is understanding, knowing, claiming, and honoring, and acknowledging that we are the epicenter of source creator and we create our reality. The environment does affect us until we get to that state of high knowing. As my name is, I am source light. As my name is, I am powerful love. As my name is, I attract only the love and light. As my name is. Those, until you reach that state of honoring and self-knowing and being that full empowerment of your soul, then the experience of the environment affecting you does take place, and what we talked about, quantum entanglement. So if you're in a family of 6 per se, and four are moving through their unique awakening in their unique time and experiencing their joys and their needs to experience various densities and various realities of their soul's expression, because everybody is at a unique pace, everyone's at a unique stage, and it's all perfect, it's all perfect, it's all perfect. But this is the part of sovereignty that we have not been taught as a collective, because we've been taught from programs of fear and limitation. Every person is a soul and a sovereign soul to each unique soul's journey and each unique soul's path, directed by their higher self, their highest counsel. Source creator will always be inspiring and creating and co-creating and be a co-creator with them, so that they're offering the best and highest potentiation to live and express their highest expression, their highest exploration, their highest experience of who they are as source. Every unique soul is unique and spiritual in this seeking and in this exploration and expression. And why we can understand that oneness allows us all to be all together all the time. We're all one. And letting go of those ideas that, well, if I move away from my family traditional experience, that's going to make things difficult for others and so on and so forth. But that's what's meant to occur. Because if we don't step outside of what those old traditions and obligations held us in, we never truly understand and experience our own epicenter of light and our soul's unique destiny. Because we're held in the confines of limitations and traditions that do not serve the ideal and the vibration that is sovereignty as we ascend. We are aligning with the Christic sovereignty, meaning that each soul is free to express, allow, and explore themselves as source. Because in that unique design and unique diagram that you have drawn at your highest frequency of all knowing, you as source, you understand that that one highest potentiation of you in this now moment, in this now moment, in this now moment, your soul's destiny, serves the greater good of all creation. All creation, not just this lifetime, not just the family that you come with. So it's really important that we get that because there is an elegant design far beyond what we have words for, far beyond what we can understand. And it's really important that we understand that as we move as sovereign beings, aligning with our unique truth, aligning with the epicenter of who we are as light, with our soul's excitement, exploration, and joy to be who we are, we get to write that unique design of light with us, for us, through us. And in that, and in only that, we serve all others. Because that joy of expression, that joy of exhilaration, that joy of becoming, that joy of experiencing, all we take with us in this lifetime is the experience of who we are as source. The joy to give back, the joy to be altruistic, the joy to express who we are, the joy to co-create with source, the joy to press out boundaries and boxes, the joy to recreate and create the best of old traditions and bring them into something new that can be 5D so that everybody is liberated, everybody is equal, everybody has fairness and free will of voice, and free will of creativity and free will of spiritual expression. And so in that, it's all about your sense of self. Who am I? Because awakening allows you to truly go within and recreate and rewrite and reflect upon whose sense of self am I taking on? Whose beliefs have I taken on through projections in those close-knit circles that have been imbalanced? Because when others are living in lack, when others are living in limitation, just as we do, we project those energies and thought forms into the circles that we co-create within. And it's done unknowingly. And those affect the circles and the quantum entanglement of everybody within the circle. Whether you're in a classroom, whether you're in a family circle, the energies that are being presented from any one being is presented to all those in the circle, and it's the quantum entanglement in the soup. So if one person is really excited and really amplifying the light within that family, that person is bringing in a whole lot of light for all of those others to feed and clear away their fields. But it takes each and every individual to do their own work so that they can understand, how do I get my light? She seems to have lots of light. I want to go get her light. And then those that are not yet awake yet and understand the epicenter of light that they are, there is those ego patterned energies that come from many, many lifetimes, many, many realms. And this is where the initial dark light energy and wars came into being, was because the energies did not think and know that they were one with source, and they had that same light that all others have. And so that's what became the imbalances and the separations between control. Every soul is source creator. Every soul has light. Every soul, every person walking on this planet has an epicenter of light that they can draw upon. And this is what we often talk about, and what is so, so important, to not only maintain and purify and rarefy who you are as source, and creating that strong sense of self, creating that self-declaration, creating that self-confidence for all children at the earliest of ages, not to give their power away to doctrine, not to give their power away to dogma, not to give their power away to systems that are outdated, not to give their power away in any way to anyone and anything. Call in all that you are as a divine sovereign being. Call in all that you are as light. Call in all that you are as power. And in that pillar of light, in the alignment of who you are, the pillar of light that runs along your spine, it's a crystalline light pillar that feeds down these crystalline energies and these rays of light. From the Holy Mother, the Holy Father, Source Creator, our Central Sun, all energy everywhere. You become this epicenter, harmonizing and entangling with the highest intentions to be fully you, to be creatively you, to be that inspired energy of you, your epicenter, which is you. And allow yourself to purify and clear and cleanse, which is a part of the daily cycle, so that you can release those projections, you can release the limitations, you can release the thought forms that are flying around everywhere in our collective and in our families and in the environments. If you're, and that's why it's important to also, what are you listening to? What are you feeding your body with entertainment, with what you hear? All of those things affect your field, affect the epicenter of you, your cells. What you hear every day affects the health of your cells. It affects the energy, it affects your aura field. Is it shiny and bright and clear and transparent? Or is there pockets of density everywhere because you've had no understanding of what boundaries are, and you've been allowing people to take from your energy because you felt from old traditions and obligations that you had to give it all and do it all and be it all. So this is where it's really important to begin to open up through big full body breath of light, full body breath, which means your whole cavity will lift, and do daily practices to realign and restate with pure intention. I choose to build my epicenter of light. I choose to create my epicenter of light. I choose to rarefy and purify my epicenter of light, because this center of light allows me greatest health. My epicenter of light allows me my greatest wisdom, my greatest intelligence, my greatest creative wisdoms, my creative oneness with source, my creative play with source. I am the epicenter of light. All that I need is within me, because I use breath. I use the intention of pure love, my oneness with source, my oneness with spirit, my oneness with all that is. And I get to be this experience of light with creation. I get to create with light. I get to press out in light. I get to know who I am with expression, experience, and exploration of me being light. I don't need to get it from anyone. I don't need to create dramas or manipulations or games to pull it from anyone or to dishonor it from anyone. Each and every one of us are the epicenters of light. We are the epicenters of light. We are the epicenters of renewal, of highest frequencies of light. And through breath and intention, I create that pure breath. I create the intention of who I am. I create the honor of who I am. I am the highest vibration of light for me. I get to choose my light. I get to choose the color of it. I get to choose the intensity of it. I get to choose how it moves and how it flows and how I co-create with it. Because remember, we are the essence of Source Creator, the presentation, the emulation of Source. How we are and who we are at our core vibration creates matter. So honor and create daily self-care through which breath and intention allows you to open that pillar of light, connect with the highest universal frequencies, calling in your soul's team, calling up your soul's creative energy, calling up your soul's light. You have an infinite light access. That is your soul. Your soul is infinite. It is sacred geometry that spans out to the omnipresent, which is the all of everything. This is the epicenter that is the beehive that we exist within our physical bodies that feed us and nourish us. However, we've never been taught this. That's why we've had the short lifespan that we have. That's why we've had the illnesses that we have, because old fear-based limiting programs have diseased the cells and the mental body to believe in limitation and fear. Fear creates illness and disease. Our epicenter of light creates the infinite health of all that we are, expanded consciousness in all that we are. The expanded, undeniable, infinite, limitless mental body that allows us to reach up to the highest heaven, activate everything in our fields, call in the greater light, call in greater codes, bathe and cleanse all densities, bathe and cleanse all projections, bathe and cleanse all energies that do not align with what I choose to be, my soul's center, my soul's vibration, my soul's joy, my soul's oneness with source. I am the epicenter of light, my vortex, my aura, my choice of heart space experience, my choice of calling in beautiful souls that vibrate with this vibration of loving centeredness. This light is my light. This is my epicenter, and I get to choose how I co-create and I move and I dangle and I dance and I sing and I co-create with source, and my aura and my light field and my pillar of light and all of my chakras are aligned and spiraling as I'm bathed with the highest frequencies of the creator light for me. I call in through intention. I ask for the highest light codes for me, and I am bathed and I receive. I receive from the heavens all that I am as light. Every day I will take time to honor my light, to nourish my light, to take care of my light. Within and without, micro, macro, we are the cells of Source Creator. We have the epicenter of the universe, the omnipresent within every center of the cell of our bodies. We are magnificent beings of infinite potential. We are magnificent beings of light. You have the infinite light access within you. You create your own light. You activate your own light. You nourish your own light. You heal your cells. You heal the bodies of all that you are, the fields of all that you are, the magnificence and the expansiveness of all that you are through your light, through your activation and play with it. All is source. All is source. And every morning in your expansiveness of honoring your light, you're releasing those limited beliefs that made you feel lack, because the only reason why there's games of that light and dark is because of the misguided and misunderstanding beliefs about who we are, what we exist within, and what truly exists within us. You, each and every person on our planet, without exception, every single person on our planet is linked and connected and entangled as the epicenter of a soul. And that soul is infinite in light, infinite in wisdom, infinite in its power to create light, to move with light, to manifest in light, manifest abundance, manifest wellness, manifest co-creative experiences that are higher, divine, blessed, experiential, the most undeniable, unexplainable experiences as that soul can. Call that soul up. Entangle with your soul. Get to know your soul. My soul is beautiful. Soul, what do you got for me today? Let's entangle with spirit. Let's co-create with spirit. Let's call in our highest light. Let's begin to understand what new light is. What does my new light today look like? Press out every day with your light, because your light is infinite. You can create those infinite experiences through conversation, through dialogue, through entanglement with you and your epicenter of light. That way you understand that you can release anything that comes up that feels lacking or limiting or feeling like you've got to go outside to get something. Everything you need is within you. All that you require is within you. Your greatest health, your greatest alignment, your greatest stability, your greatest healing of any illness that is in any body, the mental body, the physical, the emotional, or the etheric body, can be healed with your pure will and intent to be with you and source. Nothing outside of you is required. You can, your souls and your higher self can honor you with other modalities of healing that will assist in that healing, whether it be speed or whether it be comfort level. There might be other things you can tap into to assist in that healing, but you as the epicenter of sight and the epicenter of your light, that inner and higher sight with the higher divine mind of God, the will of God, the will of God, the will of you, that higher will of who you are, that will and intention creates the first activation in your healing through your own choosing. And it can only come from you. The building of your epicenter of light, the knowing of your epicenter of light, the feeling of your epicenter of light. What does your light feel like? What does your vibration feel like when it's pure and clean and refined? And you know that by experiencing and exploring it. Exploring yourself within your light. What does your pillar of light feel like? Ask your guides to send in the highest, beautiful, loving dance of light that is bathed upon you so that you can feel, wow, that's what my light feels like. Look at how shiny and beautiful this is. Look at this. Look at me. And that's the dance. That's the elegance. It's so beautiful. It's such an incredible experience to know your connection with light, your connection in every way with source, as source, your light. And teaching and honoring the children in this. Have the children return to their highest counsel within themselves, source creator. What do you feel is right for you? Where do you feel the light is within you? Where do you feel the clearing and the cleansing of your chakras and anything that feels dense within your body? You can ask it to leave. I'm in charge, I'm in dominion, I'm in commandmentship of all that I am as light, as a multidimensional being. I ask these energies to please leave now, to be transmuted in the highest frequencies of love and light. I choose to release all density. I choose to release all that no longer serves. I choose to release beliefs that aren't even mine, and release it and clear it and cleanse it, because you know what? My vibration matters. My vibration creates matter. And I want to create something good and positive. I want to create something that feels good, that feels exciting and exuberant and truly liberating. So understand that you are an epicenter of light, and help honor by inspiring and encouraging and empowering others to know that you are a profound being of light. Make no mistake about it. You are a beehive of light. The inner vibration of who you are, the inner core knowing of who you are, your inner core alignment with your sense of self. What does your creative self feel like? What does your true authentic self feel like? When you walk around your house and you have a few moments of silence without any other energies, and you've done a clearing on your house, you say, okay, clearing, Let's clear this house. All energies not serving the light, not serving God, any dark and dense energies that are stagnant and stuck, clear it out. And do a quick clearing. Call in the angels. Let's do a quick clearing here. I want to feel what I feel like just by me. Because when you're not used to clearing your field, not used to feeling your epicenter, not used to feeling your vortex and your oneness with source, how do you know? You've got to start somewhere. Do a clearing on your house at least once a week. Ask your children to clear their fields and their bodies when they're in the shower and they're cleaning and bathing, to clear all energies and densities that do not belong to them, that they picked up that aren't theirs. And ask their clearing and their healing teams to come in and help of the highest white light. Then you sit in your sacred space and you even walk around the house and you say, this is my space, this is my light, this is my space, this is my light. However you want to feel into your uniqueness of your creative expression with source. And it will be always, it will be always, because this is the divine plan and the divine blessing that is so simple and so elegant. It will always be fun and joyful, because that is the evolutionary vibration of the sacred child. We are learning to balance ourselves, the divine mother, the divine father, and the unique blessing and the joyfulness of being a sacred child. You are meant to play. That is your epicenter. Your epicenter is joy. Your epicenter is happiness. Your epicenter is expansiveness. Your epicenter is exploration. Your epicenter is curiosity. And express within it. Express curiosity. What does that feel like for you? That is light inducing. Your cells will be turned on. Your organs will be clarified. You'll start to want to drink more water. You'll take care of yourself. You'll turn on things that make you feel happy, and you'll turn off stations that make you feel crappy. It's a choice. Is it a crappy choice or a happy choice? And you get to feel into it. What do I want to feel? It's all valid. It will all show you in some way, somehow, at some point, wow, how I feel really matters, and I want to feel happy. I want to call in joy. I want to call in joy. You get to choose. There's no judgment on any of it. It's just how we use the words to define experiences. And you get to choose the experience of you, your body, your cell, how long you're going to live, how healthy you want to be, how vibrant you want to be, how enhanced you want to be within your reality experience. You are loved, and that love will create great light. That light will create great light. Your chakras will open up and spin. You'll have those activations where you call in new codes, you call in new inspirations. And clearing and cleansing any thought projections, any energies, any densities that you've taken on unknowingly, because we've never been taught these things. You and your sense of self is far more important than anything in this universe. Who are you with source? What is your excitement? Why are you here? How big and profound truly are you? Start feeling into this epicenter of light. Start building this epicenter of light. Start emulating this epicenter of light. All you need is you. You and your light, constantly renewing the soul of all that you are, constantly renewing, honoring your light, valuing your light, embodying your beautiful light, being in joy of your beautiful light. That is the sacred child. That's your evolutionary brilliance. It's your birthright. And then you get to take commandmentship and ownership, that when it doesn't feel right, or you're in situations that are not of your highest and your best, your bodies and your centers of light, and your bodies and sensories, receptions, the way you send and receive information at a higher vibrational level that is multidimensional, you will be known in every way. And you're guiding yourself by this epicenter of light, because you're in tune with it. You've trained it. You've taken commandmentship of it. You've said, I'm in one with you, cells. My cells are one with me. My body is one with me. My epicenter is one with me. My auric field is one with me. My mental field is cleared. My emotional field is cleared. I'm in perfect balance. I can feel anything, and I'm living in that fluidic malleability that is source. I can enjoy this vibrational journey because I absolutely trust, unconditionally, I'm being guided. I'm love, man. This is my epicenter of light. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't have to plan. Just surrender and move as the epicenter of light. You got this. Your guides, your teams, your intuition, your bodies, your fields, your epicenter will show you. That's not right for you. Go over there. Go over there. You're connecting with the field of the omnipresence, the all. It's all source. It's all source. It's all source. Your core vibration will guide you to greater source, because your vibration is not like anybody else's vibration. You will be known by your light. You will be known by your vibration, and your vibration will also add it and call it in from other vibrations. It's an elegant dance beyond what we have words for. We cannot explain what we're talking about, but you must trust it and start to build within it, start to play within it, start to know yourself within it, have confidence within yourself within it. Your light is your light. You are the epicenter of your experience. You create it from within. You allow it and nourish it within. And why how you feel is so important. The building and the honoring and the expressing of your light is so important to heal those bodies, to heal the imbalances of male and female dynamics that we've had for eons, to release all of those dark and light war programs that we've all had embedded within our DNA and our fields so that we clear them. Everything is neutral, all is source. Everything is neutral, all is source. I release all emotional fears. I release all emotional triggers. Everything is source. Everything is neutral. I will no longer react. I will no longer be triggered by energies that are defined as dark. I will no longer be triggered by energies that are defined as negative. All is source. I allow everything to be a divine relationship. I am the epicenter through which all is made manifest. I choose to be all is neutral. It's all neutral. You're not emotionally tied to anything that can take you into a spiral that doesn't serve you. Everything is neutral. I am an epicenter of light. Everything is source. And I get to choose from myself, my sense of knowing, my sense of soul, who I am a source, my creatorhood, my sacred childhood. Boom. That's what I want to create. That's what I want to create. That's what I want to create. And releasing all judgments and energies that have held you in that magnetic pull with it. Because in any way that you judge something, you're creating that magnetic pull with it, and it will continue to recreate in your reality. When you release the emotional connection with it, everything is neutral. It's all source. Our belief systems, our fears, our limitations have held it in that emotional entanglement with it. It's all source. We are all children of source. We are all children of source. Every person on this planet is the epicenter of love. So start to feel into your epicenter. Through breath and through intention, clarify, cleanse, rarefy your field of light. Every cell is interacting with your intention. Every cell is interacting with your knowingness. As my name is, I'm source creator. I'm from the heavens. And I am bringing heaven to earth through who I am. My light is a song with source. I am connected infinitely with source. I am connected infinitely with light programs. In every moment, I am aligned as my epicenter of light. I am that I am. I am that I am. Am that I am. I am that I am. I am infinite. I am pure. In creative joy, I am the epicenter of light, epicenter of light. My house is cleared and cleansed. My body is cleared and cleansed. I feel pure, holy light. I feel pure and holy light. I feel like the epicenter of joy. I am the epicenter of joy. My light is profound. I walk within this light. My truth becomes this light. And I have the knowingness that I am guided fully by it. My bodies will tell me, my intuitions will tell me, and I trust this. I'm one with source. I've made that relationship with source. It is never separate, never, never separate. I am always walking with source, and I will always be guided in my highest and in my best, and I trust this. This is a universal law. This is my creational reality, and it's my epicenter of light. And I'm absolutely aware of what comes in my field that is not comfortable for me so that I can simply sidestep and move away. It's all neutral. It's not a judgment. It's not a fighting them and us. And these are the practices of mastery. Everything is neutral. I am an epicenter of light. I will be guided. I trust this. I will be guided. I trust this. I am an open vessel of love. I trust this. My light is my boundary. You don't need to set up any separate and additional walls. Allow your epicenter of light to be all that guides you. You will be guided in directions and meeting people you need to meet. The miracles and the blessings coming to you because of the vibration of who you are in your knowingness of your epicenter. I'm creating. My field is emulating, make no mistake about it, and this is a truth. The epicenter that you create within and out of your vortex of your Merkaba, it feeds you back the light you feed it. It feeds you back the light you feed it. Light creates light, light creates light. Your cells become lighter, your body becomes lighter, your blood, your organs, your brain, your mental body, your mental field. Do you see what we're saying here, dear ones? Your commandment, your ownership, as my name is, I am light. You are affecting your Merkaba to feed back to you exactly what you need to instill and re-nourish and renew and reacclimatize and come back to center and ground. I am light. I am solid and I am pure and I am grounded in my own light. Amen. And make that your mantra. And any other self-confidence and self-knowing and self-reassuring and self-recreating. Rewrite your story, rewrite who you think you are, because it's all limitations. Allow yourself to be limitless and infinite. Make no other definitions and boundaries on it. You are truly infinite. Your light creates light. Your Merkaba creates the Merkaba that you need, the nourishment that you need, the feeding that you need. You feed yourself. You are the epicenter of what you need and how you need it. Only you know that. Only you know the vibration that you need. Only you can feed the vibration that you need. And others are that entanglement that assist you in empowering you, inspiring you, and keep you going. Or showing you the lessons that you still need to let go of, and the beliefs patterns, or the limitations, or the judgments that you still have to let go of. It is an epicenter neutral experience of source creator. It's all neutral. And in any moment you can choose how I choose to move about this, and not emotionally entangle and get wiped up into experiences that just continue cycles of limitation. Because no one's ever taught us about the profundity of being this epicenter of light. We don't need to get it from anyone. And allow the children to start practicing and believing in themselves as their own highest counsel, so that they create wise choices that are from their heart, in caring and kindness and gentleness and honoring of who they are as spirit. We are all spirit creating matter. We are spirit creating matter. We are spirit creating matter. Do you see how important our vibration is, and why we've created what we have in our past? Be the radiation of your epicenter of light. You're light. You're so profound. You've got this. You've got infinite light within you. Call up your soul. Call up your soul's light. Call in and be bathed by your higher self. Be bathed by the teams that will bathe you with light when you ask for it. The highest light, the highest codes, the highest nourishment from me, the Holy Mother, Father, Creator. All that is, bathe me with what I need right now. I'm calling in and I'm creating my epicenter. Help me create my epicenter of light. Help me create the nourishment that I need for me emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. What colors do I need? What herbs do I need? What tonics do I need? Help me build this epicenter so that I can move into a new realm, a new dimension, a new experience that is purely me with source. My soul's experience with source. My soul's experience with creation, because I know, make no mistake about it, every time I place a foot on this planet, I will be known for my vibration. I will be known for my light, and my light affects all that is. This is a truth. It is a truth. One of the very first teachings that I was ever taught in my first awakening. You will be known by your light. You will be known by your vibration. You will be known by your joy. You will be known by the song that you sing from the purity of your heart. This is your epicenter core. Who am I with source? The infinite being and child of love. Make no mistake about it. You are profound. The epicenter of you. Be this blessed song. Be this blessed song, and show others how to fish, dear ones. Show others how to fish. Seek the light within you. It's all that you need. It's all the nourishment you need. It's all the blessings that you need. It's all the abundance and manifestations that you need. You are the epicenter that is the joy of God. Make no mistake about it. God laughs and is in the highest benevolent joy that we don't even have words for when you laugh and sing for you. The honor of you, the blessing of you, the song of you, the story of you, and share it with all others so that they feel inspired to share who they are. And we become a collective of joyful souls, and an epicenter collective that is beyond imagining, that truly creates and expands and emulates and radiates and illuminates from here to creation, creating new spirals of that new galaxies are born, new planets are born, new star systems are born, because we are the epicenter of that change. We are the epicenter of that change. In oneness as the Holy Christ is every cell in my water body, every aspect of my sacred geometry, everything that I am, body, mind, spirit, and soul, I am the epicenter of light. I am the epicenter of love. I am the epicenter of joy. And my unique soul experience, my unique song vibration, my unique experience, my name as my name is. And I ripple through creation. I ripple through creation. I ripple through creation. I am the epicenter of me. I sing my song, my vibration, my illumination. That's all I need. Source will show me. I will be guided. I trust this unconditionally. This is who I am, and so it is. Thank you, dear lighted ones. May your vibration, may your core vibration, may your pillar of light, may all your chakras, may your epicenter of light be all that you need ever. It's your dance. It's your Merkaba. It's got your codes in it. Your story is unique to you. Your Merkaba is unique to you. Start entangling with it. Start dancing with it. Start dancing and clearing out and creating great light within your auric field. Your thought vibrations create the light that you shine. Your emotional energies create the light that you shine. Your centeredness and your honoring of compassion and your honoring of your joy of you shine. Be that epicenter of source creator, of the infinite, because you are, because you can, because you are. And we love you. We honor you so deeply. Thank you. We're so honored to be with you. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you, Spirit. Yay! Yay! Go be happy. Bye.